So one of the ideas that Peter Dutton had last week was to increase the amount of banned time for online betting. Can't happen during games, can't happen an hour either side of generally footy, cricket, all the gambling ads that are around. Add to that a conversation where potentially the Communications Minister is banning when you can advertise junk food, presumably because kids may be watching. Now, James, what I find interesting about all of this is while I understand everyone's well-meaning need to ban advertising against this, that and the other, it only kind of works in one version of the media, which is traditional linear television or radio. You go on the internet, you go and check out a YouTube video, the most wildly inappropriate stuff can bounce around. My highly scientific example is I'll be watching some fail videos with the kids and then some horror movie ad will pop up halfway through. Now, no one's to know that the 5 and 8-year-old is watching that stuff, but the whole point is that ad wouldn't pop up when you're watching cartoons on a Saturday morning, not that they really show them then anymore, but you get my point.
Yeah, the issue is who we're going to be left with to advertise this program brought to you by Jerry Harvey. The next one by Harvey. It'll be a Jerry Harvey ad fest because that's obviously who's going to be left. And I love Jerry, but the thing is, if you go banning things, have a look. It's Panadol's no good for you too if you take copious amounts of it. Junk food's no good for you if you take copious amounts. In fact, water will kill you if you drink more than 4 litres in a session. So, look, I get it. They want to try and protect kids from getting fat, but I blame the parents too. Come on, at the end of the day, it's the parents who buy this stuff for their kids, take some responsibility at the checkout, say no. Yeah. That's the easiest. Stop banning things all the time.
Linda, are you all up for more ad bans? Because won't someone think of the children?
What I think is interesting is that the Conservative side of politics are talking about more regulation on gambling. This was a huge feature, obviously, in the recent New South Wales election, and now the opposition leader, Peter Dutton's raised it in his budget reply speech. It's an interesting sort of attract the teal argument politically. They've got to have some socially progressive argument, and so this is the one that they have seemingly chosen. So I just wonder how it's going to play out. Obviously, it's going to hurt their base, and their base is going to feel pretty upset about that. But it's interesting to see, I think, Peter Dutton kind of lifting from the playbook of Dominic Perrottet here in New South Wales. Will it work? Well, it obviously didn't work in New South Wales.
Who won that election? I think it was the one who had the smaller gambling policies, but they're getting rid of the signs that say VIP lounge.